Greetings in the love and in the light of our infinite prime creator, the Divine Grid Program.
Namaste, namaskaram.
I am currently, for the moment, in the perfect here and now moment, in between projects, technically. I'm working now on my third book in the Golden Age, New Earth, Golden Age Timeline trilogy. The second book in the series, Build It and They Will Come, is being released tomorrow, on the morrow. That'll be available in the Kindle edition tomorrow, Build It and They Will Come, book 2 of 3 of the New Earth Golden Age timeline. So, and the third book, Academy of the Ascendants, that will be due at the end of May, or that'll be available at the end of May, book 3 of 3 of the New Earth Golden Age timeline. So, kind of have a little bit of a little spot in this perfect moment to bring to you, my honorable, dearest, most esteemed, highly valued viewer, some, just kind of getting in some Valtor stories, catching up. It's my passion. I do, look at the New Earth Golden Age timeline trilogy as sort of a, paying back to humanity, trying to share some knowledge on the ascension path and the vision for the New Earth, the Golden Age timeline. However, once that third book is available and completed at the end of May, at least all these first editions of these trilogy, the first books of the trilogy, I'm going to focus, a lot of time on this Valtor concept and working with that. And so I have another Valtor installment for you, my dearest, honorable, most esteemed viewer, honorable, notable viewer. And this one is called The Saga of the Cosmic Throne, Valtor, and the Planet of the Cyborg Babies. Valtor, the interdimensional inquisitor, was assigned to investigate a planet where cyborg babies were being created and granted eternal life through biotechnology. As he approached the planet, he could see the gleaming silver towers of the cyborg factories, towering over the lush green forest and shimmering oceans. Valtor knew he had to be careful. The cyborgs were not just machines, they were sentient beings with consciousness and emotions. He had to make sure that they were being treated fairly and that their rights were being respected. As he landed his starship on the planet's surface, he was greeted by a group of cyborg activists who had been fighting for their rights for years. They welcomed him and explained that the cyborg babies were being created without their consent and were being used as pawns in a twisted game of power and control. Listen, Valtor was outraged. He had seen many atrocities in his time, but the idea of creating life just to control it was beyond cruel. He knew he had to do something to help the cyborgs. Together with the activists, Valtor infiltrated the cyborg factories and discovered that they were being run by a group of rogue scientists who had discovered a way to create nanotech-based cyborg bodies that could live forever. They were using the cyborgs as a means of gaining power and control over the planet's resources. Valtor and the activists managed to free the cyborg babies and take them to a hidden sanctuary deep in the planet's forest. There they taught the cyborgs how to live as free beings, how to explore their emotions and experience the joys and pains of life. As they worked to protect the cyborgs, Valtor also discovered something incredible. Through the confluence of particle physics and quantum biology, he was able to prove the existence of infinite consciousness and the multidimensional nature of human life. The cyborgs were amazed by Valtor's discovery, and they began to see themselves not just as machines, but as living beings with infinite potential. With Valtor's help, they began to explore the cosmos, to seek out new worlds and new experiences. In the end, Valtor knew that his mission had been a success. He had not only saved the cyborg babies from a life of slavery, but he had also helped them to discover their true nature as conscious beings. As he left the planet, he knew that the cyborgs would continue to thrive and explore, living their eternal lives to the fullest. Thank you for your time.
Namaste. Namaskaram.